This one looks a bit familiar, mate.
Does indeed, mate. Not happy about this, but happy Monday anyway. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, so this one, mate, we're going to go on about this in a minute. I'm not happy at all about this. But did you have a nice weekend?
I did, actually.
What did you do? More to the point, what didn't you do?
I didn't go and get the Subaru, which
this
was...
weekend again, is it, mate?
Yeah, it's going to be... This weekend I'll be going. But yeah, had a nice weekend. Went and stayed in a hotel, chilled out.
So it didn't happen again?
Didn't happen.
Don't suppose you're going to tell us on here, mate, but if you want to find out why Isaac didn't pick his Subaru up, head over to his video tonight, maybe?
Yeah, there'll be one on tonight. Probably a little bit later on tonight.
About that. Yeah, I had quite a good weekend. Out on the jet skis this weekend.
Have you... So they know about your jet ski?
They don't know about the jet ski. And the reason I haven't really told them about the jet ski, Isaac, is because they're probably going to say, more toys, is it, mate?
It is.
Rather than new machinery.
Well...
Okay. But it's summer, isn't it? The way I see it is, jet ski is great family fun.
Yeah.
I've got children, I've got a wife. We go onto the beach.
With your mates.
Ski, I go on the ski. It's great. It's friendship, character building.
Yeah.
Get to spend time with the family. What to be said for that?
Fair enough, mate. Fair play.
But really, yeah, it's just a boy's toy, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but like you were saying the other day, you get your money back on it, so...
You do get your money back. This is my 4th ski I've had, and I've never lost a penny on a ski.
So there you go.
So, as long as you do it correctly, buy the right thing, keep them well maintained, great fun. Not many nice days of the year to use them, is there?
No, not really.
No, the weekend was 2 of them. Yesterday was better than Saturday. Got 9 hours on the ski at the weekend.
God.
Got the twat tan, which I'm very annoyed about because
Because you've
I
been...
managed to build up a nice overall sort of tan, and now that's ruined it, haven't I? Unless I wear a sleeve and mask it off about here, I'm not going to be able to sort that out.
Mask it off.
No.
Bloody hell.
But I had a little moment with the ski. I had a little moment of stardom at the weekend, mate.
Oh, really?
We had a viewer turn up on holiday in Ilfracombe when I was getting the ski out of the water in Ilfracombe Harbour. Matt and his wife, I do believe her name's Claire. Matt's a big fan of the channel. Spotted me coming on to shore.
In the wetsuit.
Yeah, in the wetsuit.
Nice.
People about me giving it the big photo shoot. Felt like a celebrity for a minute.
Bit weird, isn't it?
Made his weekend, apparently. So I'm sure he'll be watching this. Nice to meet you, Matt, anyway. Thanks for that. But my wife and friends have been taking the mick all weekend out of me. So there we go. It's the price you pay, innit, for stardom.
Well, yeah.
I'm sure you get it, mate.
No, mate. Never.
You will do.
I'm small time.
Unlike me, who's big time.
Big time.
Anyway, on a negative note, this is the RS500 that we built over there, the genuine RS500 block, the one we went through recently.
Yep.
Not happy with this, mate.
No.
Why is it back, you may ask? Why has it got the cam belt off? And why is it missing a pulley? Well, the reason is we sent it successfully to the customer, mine, I might add, because a lot of people, I think, have had a moan about the one we did on the packaging, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus on that again, but we have upped our game dramatically.
Yeah.
Carriaging and the to and fro of the customer's work. This one packaged up, obviously on a pallet, protected as much as you possibly could do.
Strapped down tight, all the rest.
Tight, no issue from here to the customer. Customer's message saying, receive the engine, thank you very much. He has then transported it to his guy who's got the vehicle, which is obviously a genuine RS500, restoring the car, and he was going to put the engine in. When it's arrived to the mechanic, it's arrived like that.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
So what, he sent it with another courier or something,
Sent it
did
with another courier, mentioning no names,
Hmm.
as much as I'd like to, because we've had trouble with them before.
he? Yeah.
So what have they done? It looks to me, let's go and have a look at the evidence, shall we? This is the evidence. That is the end of the inlet camshaft. Snapped off. And this is what's left of the pulley, mate.
Yeah, that don't look too
4
healthy.
different bits. But going on the evidence, look, it has split the pulley. Something's happened here. It looks to me, I mean, look at that.
I mean, that almost looks like the whole lot could have fell over and smashed into the floor or something.
Well,
Or what do you reckon?
It looks, maybe, it would have to, I would say to do that, you'd have to drop the engine, it'd have to be upside down.
Yeah.
I
And
can't
drop it.
I can't really see how it's could have done that by just falling over.
Yeah.
And why would it fall over if it was strapped
Exactly,
on
yeah.
the pallet? Because it was.
It would have to be
Unless
the whole
someone had
pallet.
unstrapped it in between it arriving,
Yeah.
going from the customer to the garage. Or someone's just drove a pallet, a forklift into it.
Mm.
But
That's probably more likely, isn't it?
either way, it's wrecked the pulley. We've managed to I've got another pulley in the drawer which I'm going to clean up and sort out for him. Haven't got any standard camshafts at the moment, unfortunately, so I've ordered a new one. Now that's a 2-wheel drive head. The only camshafts you get now from Newman are the 4-wheel drive, so you have to run a spacer.
Oh, yeah.
Annoyingly, it has damaged the rocker cover.
Oh, yeah. Bit there. Oh, round
The
here
only
as
thing
well.
is we've got a bit here which looks, I mean, if it's fell over here, like how would you get damage here? What's
don't
happened
know.
here?
It's been battered all over the place, isn't it?
It's damaged the rocker cover. Obviously, where the pulley's been forced down into the rocker cover, it's sort of deformed it a bit here, so it's more out here and sort of squished down there. So we're going to have to try and manipulate that back, do something with that, because otherwise that seal's going to leak, I would say, down here, and so is the gasket. So we're going to have to take the rocker off, replace the camshaft. The belt has been damaged, that's got a split in it. Which looks a bit like, where that split is, it does look like something's gone into that, like a fork.
Yeah, probably.
So we're going to have to put a new belt on it. Check out everywhere else.
Is that all right? Almost.
I just do not know what's happened with it, mate. We're going to have to replace the cam, make sure there's no other damage. But yeah, that is annoying because this was an immaculate rocker cover.
It was all looking lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, so, yeah, very annoying, mate, very annoying.
Yeah.
But, as I say, we can only, what else can you do? But, what do you do? Stick it in a...
I don't know. Don't know what else you can do.
This is what you're dealing with.
They must have spoke to their courier about it.
I would say that I think they're dealing with it. Obviously, I've been in touch with the people that organise ours before I realised that it wasn't our end where it went
Right.
belly up. But yeah, it could have been a lot worse. It's a genuine RS500 cylinder head and a genuine RS500 block. So you imagine if they put a fork down through the side of the block.
Irreplaceable.
It is irreplaceable. But then with these couriers now, some of them, you've got to go through the proof.
Yeah.
How would you prove, you know?
Yeah.
We had a incident recently where we were slightly overweight, I think, on a parcel.
Oh, yeah.
And they haven't let us know. They've just gone ahead and delivered it and returned it and charged us another £440 on
Bloody
top of
hell.
the £50 that they charged us originally. So it's cost
Christ.
us nearly 500 quid. Not happy, mate.
That's mental.
It's ridiculous. But I would say they've got some sort of duty of care, haven't they?
Well, yeah.
To get these things delivered correctly. So we'll get that on the engine stand, get it all back as it was, and get it back to the customer. But it is annoying when it was a beautiful 500 build.
Yeah.
There we go. So moving on here, we just had this delivered, mate. This is
Oh yeah.
another Ingenium. Ingenium block, mate. This is in for liners.
Yep.
So this place of Port Wind that we now liner these Ingeniums, which are renowned for
Many things.
Many things. So we've got to remove all the external bits, take that all cover off for a start.
Yep.
And they supplied their own liners. So we've got to do
there.
the machining, so that's a little Ingenium job.
Nice.
We'll probably see more and more of those as time goes on.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. The rotor block. We've now faced this.
Yep.
We had
Looks
a
good.
few little iffy bits on the very outside of the block. Now, it's only a little bit of corrosion here and there, but it was too deep to face out. Rather than go about welding this, because all welding's going to do is distort it more and more.
Yeah.
And all it is on the outside of the block is to just get a decent seal for the head gasket so it doesn't weep water on the outside of the block. So all I've done is just put some chemical metal in there, let it go off over the weekend, skimmed it, so all visibly you can see it, but that now it's nice and
Oh
smooth.
yeah, that is really good.
So that's what I mean. So rather than dig that out and start welding it up, bit of metal in there, mate.
Yep.
That's going to be lovely jubbly. So we've now faced that. Probably took about 1/8 thou off that, I would say.
Cool.
It was pretty much. It was pretty far out actually in areas.
So we've got to do the same to the liners,
Same,
or
same as to the liners, but probably.
do it one at a time and
Yeah, do it
measure
one at
it.
a time. Obviously, mark them in the right direction and keep them lined up like that. And then we'll set about modding the piston crowns.
Yeah.
Because there's almost about 2 mil to come off the top of those.
Oh right.
Or not, yeah. So that'll be a job for you and I when you've done the Land Rover, isn't it?
Yeah.
We got all the bits for the Land Rover?
Yeah, got all the bits, I think, pretty much.
Right.
Oh, we might need an oil cooler. But other than that,
Customer to get his own oil cooler, I think.
yeah,
So yeah, Land Rover will be well on its way at the end of this week.
hopefully, yeah.
Just got to hone the block, take that out 1/2 mil.
We got
Faces, bit of an arse to set up.
got Stu's 3.2 Alpha V6 as well to do.
Indeed, I think he wants that cleaned up.
Cleaned up and a little bit of machining.
Deglaze the liners.
Yeah.
Build that and just go through the heads maybe.
Yeah.
Big old beast to do there. You're not looking
Oh,
forward
yeah.
to that.
Well, I'm interested in it, but it's all just going to be very heavy to lug about, isn't it?
Being from farming stock, mate, what is that?
It's a Perkins. I'm not sure. It's out of a Massey Ferguson 595, I'm sure the guy said.
Knows his tractors.
Yeah, well, grown up with it now, but
Yeah. Nice, basic, simple motor, that, just heavy.
just, yeah, lots of heavy bits everywhere.
Yeah, so we've got to go through that. Fortunately, it's weird really because with the agricultural stuff, the farming, all this sort of stuff, the like Perkins, the Internationals, all that, the parts are dead cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Engine kits,
Yeah.
cheap compared to car stuff.
Full engine kit, 300 quid with everything in it. It's
That's
like,
it, yeah.
all right.
Yeah, an engine which is basically the same but marinized.
Oh,
would
yeah.
be 3 times the price
Yeah.
of car stuff, so it doesn't make sense, just a rip off.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one for a week or two to go through. The decorating, got the decorators in, so to
Yep.
speak. Let's have a look in here, mate. We'll tell everyone what the plan is in here. So we said to you last year when we were doing that, people keep commenting on when you're going to finish over the doors, etc. We are going to be finishing this. We've got the decorator coming in Wednesday.
Yep.
It's now Monday. I'm off tomorrow, so you're on your own.
Yep.
So I've set you the task of clearing out this office and my office.
Sounds good to me, mate.
Get all that clear. He's coming in Wednesday to start decorating in here.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is rip all that out, get rid of everything, get rid of all the old cabinets and all the crap, and start with a blank canvas.
Makes sense.
We're going to go for grey walls.
I think, yeah, nice.
with
A nice
Barham
grey.
Engines trick sign on the wall there.
Bit of orange LED lighting going
I
on.
think so.
Something like that,
Yeah,
isn't
get
it?
a nice hex on there or whatever. So the plan is in here, this is going to be a reception room. So we'll have a nice sofa in here, Got the tables, bit of a pot plant, all that crap. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Nice sign. John's office. He's going where I usually am.
The famous office.
Famous office, the recording studio. John's going to go in here, so this is going to be his little baby.
Little headquarters.
Quarters. We'll get rid of the cabinets. We'll get some nice black cabinets. All be a nice in here, won't it?
Yeah.
White woodwork, grey walls. Get some new fancy desk, and just make it look nice. As I say, get our nice sign. Maybe those 3D lit up signs. Or
Yeah,
something
that'd be
like
nice.
That.
Yeah.
Nice, isn't it? Make it nice for people to come in and have a little sit down if they have to wait for a cylinder head or something.
Yeah. So I've got to get all this out of here tomorrow then, mostly.
Yeah, we've got to box up all the catalogues.
Yeah.
Get all that tucked down and get it out.
Sounds good to me.
Can't be doing with creams and browns, mate.
No.
Not these days.
No mushroom cabinets.
Life's too short for creams and browns. Maybe 50 years ago,
Yeah.
but not now. So yeah, that's the plan with this. Then in here, he's going to go through, we'll obviously put our fancy flooring down, give all this a clean up. Got my mate, Zach, coming in, going to panel all this.
All the backs of this.
White clad it all.
Lovely.
He's painter's going to paint all the walls white here, or maybe grey. I can't remember what he said. Door frames all white, nice. Stairs black.
Yeah.
We're going to get our office built up there, aren't we?
Yeah.
Keep an eye up there, mate. Couple of desks.
We'll
nice
start
corner
clearing
sofa.
all that out at some point.
So we're going to have to start clearing that out.
Yeah.
In a minute. Hire a big skip.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, decorators are in.
Nice.
It's all happening, isn't it? So hopefully by the winter, getting on towards the winter, we'll have it all done, won't we?
Yep.
Look nice, all that, all in there will be finished.
Yeah.
So that is the plan. That is it for today's video. See you Wednesday. Cheers.